Hey everyone, I'm Reese Bowers and I'm going to show you today about how I turned this bike into what it is right now today. So stay tuned. So this is my 2003 CBR600RR. As you can see, it looks really rough, but this bike does start and run. So let's start taking it apart and figure out what parts we need to order to get this bike where it needs to be. Obviously, I know it needs new fairings, so I ordered a Repsol fairing kit for it that cost me $285. It needs a new rear swing arm, a rear subframe, and a new front rim for it. So you can't see right here that the header pipe is actually bent a little bit, so I'm gonna need to order a new header pipe, and it came with the stock exhaust, so I'm just gonna see what deal I can find on an aftermarket exhaust. These are the old headers, and this is the new headers for it, and I got a Yoshimura exhaust for it. The fairing kit came in. I'm stoked. This came in 2 days. I got a front rim on it. Rear rim was fine. I just had to set the bead again. That was a swing arm I had sitting in my garage already. And I got this subframe already put on. I'm gonna time lapse me putting on the fairings, probably just one side of it, and maybe putting on the headers and the exhaust. Just doing an oil change. I do this on every bike I own. I run 10W30, full synthetic, and a Mobil 1 oil filter. As you can see, I got a Yoshimura exhaust for it. I actually got a really good deal on a little bundle deal from this guy over in Pompano that has a bunch of part out bikes. So I ended up getting the front rim, the headers, the Yoshimura exhaust, and the rear subframe for $500. I just got the levers in the mail, so this bike is done now. I've had it for 6 days, and I'm gonna start to tell you a little bit about everything I've done to it. So aside from all the major pieces that I put on this bike, the only little finishing touches I did to this bike was the MZS shorty levers. I do custom grips on all these bikes, and I got an RZ racing chain that's gold. That just goes really good because the calipers on this bike are gold. After all the parts and titling fees, I'm about $1,320 into this beautiful CBR600RR, and I expect to sell this bike for $3,700 to $3,900, so that puts my profits at $2,400. Not too bad for 5 days of work.